We're live right now, but I always like to wait 20 seconds or so Twitch people can hop in. We might get no viewers. Sometimes we get, what's the biggest we have, like 15?
I think 15 is the highest.
15? It's good for
I
me.
think so.
All right, here we go.
Bump those up.
Now we're going to go.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right, we are live on Twitch on this Friday night with Jay Ramone. He does a lot for the radio, and I started talking to him because he does local music on 100.5 The KATT here in Oklahoma City, and I'm a little bit nervous, and I got to say, because this guy does radio for a living, I'm just a dude who picked up a microphone and got a computer and decided I could talk to people, but this guy actually knows what he's doing. So anyways, happy to have you on the Loud Spot. I guess my first question to you is, how long I know Mike's loving this. Mike's like, oh, Jay Ramone, sorry. Jay Ramone's coming on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I know who that is.
He was super excited about it. How long have you been in radio?
Since 1998. January of 1998 was my very first year.
And did you go ahead? Sorry.
I started in college at Southeastern in Durant, and then I transferred to Rogers State University in Claremore, and then from there, that's where I started my professional career in Tulsa at the Edge, and then Oklahoma City, and I've worked in Ardmore, and with the internet and the way it is now, you can be on multiple stations at the same time and all of that. But actually, when I was in college radio, there was this guy named Joe Sunoka who had a record label at the time called Yawn Records, and he came up with the idea of focusing on music in Oklahoma and all of the states that border it. And his idea was to seek out bands and put out compilation CDs, because it's the era of CDs, put out a compilation CD series with bands from these areas. And then he wanted us to record a radio show that he could pitch to college radio stations in those states. And so that's what we did. So in 1999 or 2000, I was on, so it was something like 17 different college radio stations at one time, and we were literally mailing them the shows on CD that we would record, burn it on CD, ship it to them every week.
How much has radio changed though since you started in 1998? Because now you have all this internet radio, and then you have XM radio, you have podcasts doing stuff, you have technology that's changed the dynamic of how the radio stations work. So what's the biggest difference that you've seen from 1998 till today?
The drop.
Technology and the affordability to do it yourself. When I first started, all of the gear was not affordable. It was not something you could just jump into as a hobbyist. Whereas now, I don't even set foot in the studio unless it's to go look out the window at Lake Hefner. I do everything at home. I do everything in my office. Like, I'm completely mobile with a Rodecaster. With a microphone and headphones and my MacBook, I can do it from anywhere.
I'm going to need help with the Rodecaster with the settings. So earlier today, I told him I was going to talk about this. Earlier today, I hung out with Brett Brewer and Brent Brewer, who I know you at least know Brent. I don't know if you know.
I know them both.
Okay, you know them both. So
yeah,
super cool dudes. We were in Bricktown, and I said, I'm going to talk about it on the show. So what we're going to do is they have this whole on Flaming Lips Boulevard, Flaming Lips Alley right there.
Yeah,
they have like this garage door thing, and they want to do a live, like an interview live people in front of his live studio audience, or interview people in front of a live studio audience. And I think that's super cool. And our goal is to do it in June 6th. And then we got talking about the KATT, and I guess the KATT used to have their
Bricktown studio
in Bricktown. Yeah. That's wild, man.
And Michael know more about it, because I'm sure he knows. I have only seen pictures and heard the stories, but Tony Z has told me a bunch of stories about him doing his show. And this was when people were in Bricktown, where it was packed, and there's literally hundreds of people walking by while you're on the radio, just behind the glass, and they can see everything.
That's what we're trying to do, I think, because it's not too far from because I know they have Thunder parking right there, and the studio is right across from one of the parking lots that people park in when they go to watch the Thunder games. And I was out there, I don't know, a month ago, and it was during a Thunder game. And there's just people walking by. So it's kind of exciting for us, the Loud Spot, to have something like that. And when I talked to you on the phone, was it like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, I guess?
Yeah.
You were saying how radio and podcasts were kind of two separate, and they are separate things. They're very different. Like one guy's trained, one guy just bought a microphone over here. But you were saying that maybe back in the day they didn't really work together. Is that still true?
No, like when I was in college, there were three very distinct degree programs you could go. There was mass communications, and then you could go in TV journalism, radio broadcast journalism, or print journalism. Those were your three, degree major types. Whereas now, I feel like all of that has molded into one program that is multimedia, because print newspapers are dying all across the country, but the information is still sought out. So to me, a website that is a news-driven site is no different than a newspaper. It's the exact same thing. It's just not on print. It's where people can consume it on their tablet or their phone, rather than having to go to the little box and put 50 cents in and pull the thing down and grab the paper. It's just the way it is consumed is different. And originally, podcasts weren't viewed as terrestrial radio. It wasn't like, even with talk radio, they were very separate mediums. Whereas I feel like now, even talk shows that are podcasts are what talk radio was. It's the same medium. People don't know the difference. They're either pulling it up on their phone, or they're connecting in the car and they're hitting the button and hitting play. They're not thinking of, that's going through a tower and then it's coming through the FM band. They're not thinking like that.
They don't care about that.
And do you think like internet radio, Sirius radio, all that is killing terrestrial radio?
No, not at all. I think it's all the same thing. No, not at all. Anything that is subscription based, I don't think you can compare it.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. So not everyone's going to want to pay.
And I'll throw this in: A2ZRadio.net is free.
and we're doing the exact same thing. What you're doing on your internet radio station is the exact same thing that we're doing on terrestrial radio. It's the same exact thing.
But you have to go by a playlist where we don't.
Well, like on terrestrial radio,
I can play Abbott as Zeppelin, is what I'm saying, for
instance. Yeah, absolutely. And that's another reason why I like doing the local show. I get to pick out what I play, and I try to cater bands to every genre of Oklahoma musicians. Like if you listen to the show, if it starts out at 9 o'clock, it's going to be more Americana, Southern rock, alternative, kind of the lighter stuff. And as it progresses, as it gets towards 11, it's going to get heavier as the show goes on.
I think it's super cool that you're doing that for local musicians in Oklahoma. Cool. And that the show, I know it started at an hour, now it's 2 hours long, but you do a lot more than just do that. You also work for other stations as well, and do other things for like just what's the sports animal, I guess, is the other one.
Yeah, I'm a department head and in management for 6 different radio stations. And that's the real job. The local talent show is just kind of for fun. Because here's the legit story. Turbo was leaving. He was the previous host of the local talent show. He was leaving and taking another job outside of radio, and it was going to go away. There wasn't anybody plugged into the music scene or knew any of the bands or anybody who really wanted to do it. And so they were just going to replace it with something else. And I said, hold on, pump the brakes. You can't do that. You still have to feature artists from your home state and your community and give them an outlet. And they were like, cool, then you do it. And I was like, well,
I know. Okay. I wanted him to work with Battle of the Bands, but since we're not doing just local bands to Oklahoma, he was like, I'm out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Hey, but that's your thing. That's what you do.
That's cool, man. You need that because like we don't have that in South Carolina. 93.3
Jay,
used to do that, and they don't do that anymore, and that's bullshit. Every Sunday.
Speaking of local bands, I'm good friends with Harry Homeowner, Sean McCarthy, and Harry Homeowner. I know you guys.
I played them some. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been great for them. So
I hosted Homegrown on the Edge back in the day, the radio station in Tulsa, and every radio station I've ever worked for, I have made sure to put Oklahoma artists on the air. That was something I've been passionate about. And so when it was going to go away, I was like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And so we got to talking, and I always felt like an hour wasn't long enough. And so I finally talked to Jake, and he was like, well, let me look at the streaming numbers and see how many people are listening and look at it. And so we sit down and we looked at the ratings, and we looked at the streaming numbers, and it was through the roof. Like, we hadn't paid attention, and we had no idea, that there's several thousand people listening on Sunday nights to Oklahoma music that is unfamiliar, that they've never heard of, that automatically drives people away. And so he gave me another hour. And, I think in my career since 1998, I was doing the math last year, I've gotten close to putting on 50,000 songs by Oklahoma artists on the air.
Damn, that's a lot, man.
Before my radio career professionally took off, I was in a band, and we played with Bowling for Soup and Shinedown and Velvet Revolver and Blue October and the Toadies. And
doesn't he have such a good voice for radio? Like, he talks like he talks smooth, and I talk fucking fast and shit. I'm taking notes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I love all the compliments, because I think my voice sounds like shit. Like, I wish I had.
I feel like when I hear
he went to school. He went to school for that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And here's what's crazy, Mike. Out of everything I learned in school, everything truly I learned on the job. Like,
right on. I get it.
There was one guy in particular. He passed away a couple of years ago. He was a longtime Edge DJ named Greg Kozak. I learned more from that guy than anybody I've ever worked with, because he was adamant about kind of teaching the craft to younger people who were just starting. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't take the time to show you any pointers or any tips or help you out, and he did. And even after I left the Edge and went to other stations, we continued to talk, and I would send him air checks, and he'd be like, you need to work on this, or you need to work on that. And just developed a great friendship.
Hell of a mentor.
Have you come coach me. You're going to come coach me. For people now, the KATT is on the internet also, right? Like, there's an app and stuff like that, because we have a lot of listeners on our show that are from South Carolina, California, obviously here in Oklahoma, but Tulsa area. And
KATT.com is the website. You can stream it live there. And we're also on the iHeartRadio app. We also have our own Rock 100.5, the KATT app, that has all sorts of content on there from the history of the radio station. This has been a rock radio station with the same call letters, the same format, all of that since 1976. And so it's kind of a big deal for a radio station to not change and not waver over the years.
I've been there since the beginning, man. I love you guys. I've won so many tickets. You get on the website, you guys. There's contests to enter on the website. You listen every day. You might go to see Metallica in London.
Dude, I was a fan when I was a kid. Like, on my Nintendo, my old school Nintendo, I had the giant cat head sticker on the top. And never in a million years did I think that I would eventually get to work there.
I've got the stuffed animal. I think there's a vinyl around here somewhere with local bands on it that Legacy's on. So.
See, I don't have that yet, and I've been looking for it. I know Cameron and Jake both got it. I also do the Jay Ramone podcast, which I call it a podcast, but it's not live like you guys do. It's just a place for me to put the artist interviews that I do when I talk to musicians. I always hated doing radio interviews with artists, because you would give them a question, you'd get one answer, you'd play a song, you'd ask another question and get an answer, and then it's gone forever. It was never something that people could go back to. Like, once it was done, and you never got to have a real conversation. Like, especially when I worked for one of the big companies, I'll leave them nameless. We couldn't have interviews go more than so many seconds. And so by the time you cut it down, There's nothing in it. It's just hot garbage. Hey, this is so-and-so from blah, blah, blah. Great to be here. Thanks. Here's their song, and that's stupid. And so I felt when Westwood One partnered with Cumulus and gave us distribution and a vehicle for podcasts, I was like, this is perfect. I can just have a conversation. There is no time limit. It's as long as it needs to be, and it ends when it ends, and then just post that. And so they let me do that, and they promoted on the radio station and let me host it through all the platforms.
That's pretty neat. If you're out there and you're not local to Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma City area, and you want to check out Jay Ramone, go to the KATT, check out their website. And I'm sure, are you streaming live on the online also? When you go live it's Sunday nights from 9 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep.
So you also got a birthday coming up, don't you?
That's right. Next week.
I went to your Facebook page. I was like, let me see what I'm going to talk to this guy about real quick. So I went and stalked you, and I saw a post from you're going to be 47.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have
Let's
said
go.
that.
Hey, man, I'm proud of it.
Red Dog, Bricktown, or Lake Hefner.
I was a 70s baby.
That's
Okay,
just
you
short
threw out
birthday.
the Red Dog, so I'm going to tell you one of my career highlights in radio. I never thought in a million years that I would convert the Red Dog into a documentary screening room, but I did. And you being from South Carolina, I don't know if you know what the Red Dog is or have seen.
I've heard stories.
I told him it's a strip club.
There's a documentary that is on one of the streaming platforms, maybe Netflix and maybe Amazon, something.
No shit.
But it's called The Red Dog, and it was shot and directed by a guy from here in Oklahoma who is a hit songwriter in Nashville now. His name is Luke Dick. And he essentially grew up in the club. His mom worked there when he was a kid. Yeah. And he tells his perspective of being in like the daycare room in the back of this strip club with all the other, children of dancers.
Oh, yeah.
And he has filmed him asking his mom questions, who's older now, and she brought other girls back together who are her age who worked there and interviews all of them. And it is absolutely wild. So before this came out, we had been talking to him and promoting the GoFundMe and stuff to get it all made. And so we did a screening in the Red Dog, rented chairs, rented a 30-foot screen and a projector, and set it all up. I walked into the Red Dog one Sunday morning at 7:00 in the morning and started setting all of this up, rows of chairs, all this stuff. We sold 1,200 tickets to this, and we did a Q&A in between the two screenings with Luke and his mom and a security guard from back then. Unreal. I would have never in a million years thought I would do that.
I need to listen, Mike. I need to listen to you more because Mike says shit sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Unreal. Like the birdcage is still there.
So I'm gonna listen to Mike a little bit more often. He was talking about the Red Dog, and I was like, that's nothing. But I guess I didn't know they had a Netflix documentary made about it. Now I'm gonna have to go watch it.
You got to watch the documentary.
I am gonna watch it because everyone needs to watch the documentary.
The oil boom in the 70s in Oklahoma City, it really changed the economic landscape, and it was Boomsville everywhere. There was money just being printed, and people were spending it frivolously.
Well, stay safe out there in this cold weather. It's like Armageddon, dude. People are shopping like it's the end, like they got to stay stuck inside their house for fucking 3 months. Yeah, and really, it's like a 2-day storm. You'll be fine, but they're out of milk, they're out of bread everywhere.
Did you guys stock up on milk and bread?
No, I don't drink milk, and I rarely eat bread.
I got 2 gallons. I'm good to go.
I got plenty of fucking beer and weed.
You know what I bought? I bought lettuce and tomatoes and artichokes, which they were not out of.
There you go. They're always going to be in stock in Oklahoma.
So I'm good. I got my salad. I'm good to go. Jay Ramone from the KATT. Thank you so much for joining us. Good talking with you. I hope we have a long friendship after this. And send me bands from Oklahoma that you think are really good that would come on the show for a 15-minute interview. I love that.
I will. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you. All right. We got our first band, Discrepancies.
Yeah, it's great meeting you, Jay. Thanks,
dude. Too, brother.
We got Discrepancies coming on. They are from Missouri. They are my homies, and they got this song that I love so much. Let's check it out right now on the Loud Spot.
Hey, homies.
Just trying to stay above ground, cause it's hard to admit when you feel you're being squeezed of every ounce of your gifts. Always had my suspicions, and now I'm convinced I'm a giver in a world full of takers trying not to lose my shit. I'm nuts, they can stay up off my cat shoes. Try to keep it cool, but fuck it, I'm in a bad mood. Trust me, if I did it, then I had to. Stay above ground, so I'm forced to dismiss. Feeling like a lost soul, floating towards the abyss. All I know is that I think and therefore I exist. Trying to live within my means, I ain't poor, I ain't rich. Just a giver in a world full of takers, trying not to lose my shit. You left me out here on the ledge, so I can't slip. But if you push me to the edge, then I might flip. No, I'm just trying to get a grip, cause I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. No, you can't hide. I know you will, and I can tell you're in disguise. It's just a pretender, we can see it in your eyes. Usually try to let it slide, but I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. So just back up, back up. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. Yeah, back up, back up. Yeah. You never know what success will sell you. I've been cursed with wins, I've been blessed with failures, and I've learned a lot. The regrets come seldom. Life's a dangerous field, no respect, I tell you. See, they'll label you a menace when you start to resist. Trying to stay above ground, cause it's hard to admit when you feel you're being squeezed of every ounce of your gifts. I've always had my suspicions, and now I'm convinced I'm a giver in a world full of takers, trying not to lose my shit. You left me out here on the ledge, so I can't slip. But if you push me to the edge, then I might flip. No, I'm just trying to get a grip, cause I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. No, you can't hide. I know you will, and I can tell you're in disguise. It's just a pretender, we can see it in your eyes. Usually try to let it slide, but I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. Let's take the time to break it down and be very specific. Not just the numbers that look good, I need every percentage. We put up a fence so we don't have to see each other cry. That's why the grass is always greener on the other side.
From the
Cause it's hard to admit when you feel you're being squeezed of every ounce of your gifts. Always had my suspicions, and now I'm convinced I'm a giver in a world full of takers, trying not to lose my shit. You left me out here on the ledge, so I can't slip. But if you push me to the edge, then I might flip. No, I'm just trying to get a grip, cause I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. No, you can't hide. I know you will, and I can tell you're in disguise. It's just a pretender, we can see it in your eyes. Usually try to let it slide, but I've been right on the edge. Yeah, I've been right on the edge. So just back up, 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 back up.
All right, now seeing the Guns N' Roses shirt right there reminds me, and I want to tell you guys because we did have Ron Bumblefoot on. He just released a CD. I have the digital download. It's awesome. He's got Brian May on there. He's got fucking Steve Vai on there, and I see the man with the plan right down there.
Other side, other side, other side. There you go. There you
Go in
go.
there. What's up, man? Good to see you again.
Dude, I told my friends, I'm so happy that he won that fight after he came on here and said, I'm gonna knock this man out.
Oh,
Oh, look, we had so much fun. Was that you that said the Bumblefoot update? Who typed that in there?
that was me. I don't know why it shows
Okay.
the last one, but
It's because you're logged into the system. Okay, that's the
You're
reason
welcome.
why.
I
And
stepped on your
Jordan,
toes.
next week we will play Outcast.
No. He was just saying he was gonna play it for his daughter and he's tuned in on his phone.
Oh, gotcha.
That's all I meant. But hey, if you know the Discrepancy Boys, you tell them I want to tour with them.
Yeah, I do. I know Antonio. I mean, he's
I
been on
wanna
the
tour with
podcast
them.
before. I hung out with them when I was in Missouri.
Yeah.
Super chill dude, man. Super cool dude. They have a new song coming out. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, so I'm not going to. But it
Yeah.
features two other artists that are also.
Oh, I got the same. I got that song too.
Oh, from Sam.
Yep.
It's dope, isn't it?
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
Hey,
All
Jordan,
right,
remember
Jeremy
I was
Willis
supposed
is
to get the
here.
new Lucas Rossi, from
Yeah,
from
I heard
I was
that's
supposed to
awesome.
send you all of our music too.
I was supposed to send you. I was supposed to get your music. Yeah, you got
I'm
it.
terrible. I'm so
All
bad.
right, let's talk about Jeremy since he's fucking
Thank
sitting
you.
right here.
Yes.
Let's talk about
More about him.
He's like, what are you guys on about, man?
we look, Mike and I were able to go to the fight in Guthrie, Oklahoma,
I watched
and
it. I watched it live.
watch Jeremy. No, I played it live on the after. I
Oh,
got
you
home.
shared it later after you
Yeah,
recorded it.
yeah,
That
I
was
shared it
smart. That
later.
was smart.
I could have shared it when I was there, but I didn't think about it.
That was
And I-
smart
I
to do.
never
I
tried-
watched it. I 100% watched that whole thing
Yeah.
at work. I had everybody up at work watching it.
Dude, it was
Hell
such
yeah.
a good fight. Jeremy won. It went all rounds. He won by decision. And let me tell you, at the end of the decision, when the fight first ended, he was already like, the
Yeah,
other dude never
knew
did
it.
this at all. Like he never raised his hands. Did you
He
know?
knew he lost.
But listen, everybody else got knocked out, like TKO or knocked the fuck out.
I don't see how
Right?
this guy didn't. Every shot, like you could hear that. Like I was playing it on my phone, and like you could hear the shots. I was like, this man's got a stone head.
Dude,
Boxing
live
real
and in
life-
person,
boxing
you
real
can
life
feel
scary.
it. You can
J-
feel
Jeremy,
it live.
Did you know when that before the call was made that you won? Did you know that you won that fight, or is it like you don't know?
At that point, I feel like I edged it out. I think at the 4th round, because in my mind, I'm like, did I display everything that would say that? All right, well, he displayed ring generalship, he displayed dominance, and defense. So I displayed all things, and I don't think at any point he was in command. So
No,
Mm.
he tried to
You were
hold
doing
on to you a
combos, bro.
lot.
You're like,
Dude, he tried
Yeah,
to
he
hold
wanted to
on
hug
to
it
you
out.
so much. When you started rocking him, he would just try to hold. He's like, please,
Yeah,
please,
let's
God,
hug it
just let me
out.
just.
Let's hug
Like,
this
he
out,
tried-
bro. I ain't mad at you.
yeah,
Homie was rugged, man. At the 3rd, I think, like, yeah, at the end of the 3rd, like when I was getting out of the stool for the 4th, Liddell was like, switch up your shot, go from the body. He's already paying attention to you going to the body, so bring it up to the top. I said, he ain't going down, bro. Like he's just
got a
eating
hard
those
head.
shots.
did
Yeah.
you
He
hear,
was
did you hear
eating
Jamie
shots.
screaming? Did you hear Jamie screaming? Go, Jeremy!
Yeah, yeah.
Did you- I was like,
Dude, you
She was-
took
she
every
was
bit of
loud.
wind with it. You took every bit of wind of that man away. Like I was watching, the man was winded. Like
That-
you were rocking that body.
that was my focus. I was just like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna destroy the body. Typically, anybody that gets hit in the body like that just takes their will away. But I
Yep.
mean, dude didn't come to like just lay down. He,
No, he was there.
you know, he was there. He was fighting. He was fighting. So,
Dude, he was
did
eating
you
some.
drive
He was eating
yourself
some
home?
heavy
You drove
shots.
yourself home after that?
huh?
Did you drive yourself home after that?
Yeah. I drove home.
Holy fuck, man.
Just like driving home from work. Shit.
Man,
Jay
I
in
really
the
drove
office
home
right
in the
there.
car.
I went, look, the fight was over, and I went right up to the ring, saw Jeremy. He's right there, and he goes, I don't know if you remember, he goes, I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Throws out the hat.
Yeah, he
Fuck
threw his hat out. He was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I gave him a hug, and then I was like, I forgot how sweaty he was.
Oh
I had,
yeah,
like, a bunch of sweat on me. But it was a
5
look,
rounds, bro. Yeah.
We got 2 different highlights reels of the fight. I want to play both of them. One of them's 34 seconds long. One of them's 2 minutes long. I'm so proud of you for getting back into boxing, bro. Like
I appreciate it.
love
brother.
it. I love it. I'm happy I got friends that are like you.
I
Someone
appreciate
talk
you,
shit, I'm
Jimmy.
like, they don't fuck with me, dude. I know Jimmy.
He
Willis.
might have good footage of the boxing.
call
match,
him
but
right
I
now.
have the best footage of the ring girls.
I knew it. I knew it already.
He went, snuck off, and took a picture with one of them. Took a picture
I
with the ring
seen it.
girl.
I
I
seen
saw it
it.
on Facebook.
She wanted me to.
She
said yes.
she was begging for it. She was begging.
She
for it.
said
I heard her.
Let's
My
go. Let's
man.
watch the first. Let's watch the first 34-second one first. This one has music. The other one is all the head. So this one's more like a highlight, and you'll see me in the very beginning also looking for the floor.
No.
And then
Ew.
and then the other one's all the hard hits that he does,
There's
and
a
that's
lot.
about that. That's 2-minute videos. So let's go with this first one first. Let's check this out. Here we go. Bro, how do you like dodge it so quickly? Like you're like you just duck. And I'm like, man, I would have ducked right into it, you know?
You could tell he
That's-
wasn't ready when he hit you. I saw one shot where he hit you like right there. You could tell he wasn't ready because like his whole wrist, like I don't know. It was not a solid shot. It was like he's like slapped you right there. He's like hit you like that.
It's just like instinct, I guess, and a lot of ring time. Just in the gym. Man, Sebastian, you know I'm a gym rat, bro. So
Yep.
even before, even though I wasn't like training or fighting competitively, I would still be in the gym. And I think a lot of my calmness and just comfort in the ring has to do with just me being in there. And even if I'm not fighting, I've cornered fights. I'm training other fighters.
When's your next fight? When, in March?
April. It'll be in April.
Jordan, you want to fly down for it?
Man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you want to fly you down here for that? Want to fly you down here for that? For real, I will.
I don't know. I can't say yes or no to anything.
Said yes, it's okay.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask her. Just tell her it's happening.
If you want to go, let me know. Let me know, Joe, if you want to go in April. Let me get the dates, all that stuff. We'll figure something out. I'd love for you to come down here. We could all be there at the fight.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah. Hey, I got to, when he hit you, he did land some shots. Was there at any point did he rock you to where you were worried, like, oh fuck, this dude's hitting pretty hard, or were you confident pretty much the whole time?
Nothing really concerning, man. I'm such a old school boxing head, and a lot of my favorite fighters, they were I think their style was geared more towards longevity. So a lot of what I do to like absorb shots or take the heat off of them, like I may turn my head a little bit, or I'll turn my shoulder and take away from the steam, take the steam off of something. So you'll see me roll, catch, duck. Yeah. So nothing that he hit me with was anything like for me to be like, oh shit, no, this is about to get crazy.
You know one thing I realized is when I was watching you fight, when you're doing those little combos like those down and then hit up, you can't really see my hands, but you were like punch down and you hit up. You were teaching me shit like that. When I was trying to get trained for boxing, you were showing me like little combos like that. I remember that because you had your gloves and I'd punch him, I could do it like this. And I watched you do that. And I was like, I remember looking at Jamie and I was like, man, that fool showed me how to do that. I mean, I didn't do it as good. I didn't execute it like you did.
No,
but you were no, you don't know, Jordan. You weren't there.
Yeah, I do know. I just saw this man shirtless, man. You ain't got that,
dude. Hey, Jeremy. Remember my friend Evan?
Yeah, Evan
from California. That kid
from
California. That was at my birthday, my 40th birthday. Anyways, he goes, I showed him the picture of you, when you won doing, and Evan goes, yeah, I don't have that kind of dedication or willpower to look like that. And well, you're 40, you're 41?
Yeah, 41. Yeah.
41. Look at that, dude. I wish there's still hope for me, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
You ain't got you could okay.
Hey, hold on.
Realistically, anybody can do it, but you don't have the willpower for it. I don't have the willpower for it.
I think I do. I mean, not to get that bulked, but I got willpower to go work out every day.
Bro, I was lean the fuck out, man. I weighed in at 166.2. And that I haven't.
I got too big of a head for that.
I haven't been that lean in a long time.
I weigh more than that. God dang, I don't have the willpower, I guess.
I would have. I mean, like I think on the last show I told y'all, like it went from 3 different guys. So initially I was supposed to weigh in at 160. That was what I was shooting for, and then it kept just going up. So that 160-pound opponent fell out. So I was like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? Then we found somebody that was 165. Well,
that's wild. That's wild to be that struck. You're it's not like you're not like super fucking thin skinny either. You're skinny, but you're not like a fucking stick, and you're about my height. So to weigh 166 and be that strong, that gives me hope. I could look like that.
Yeah. It's hey man.
Shut up, Jordan.
You
I wasn't laughing. I'm not laughing.
Hey,
I thought of something funny from earlier today.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I was about to lose it.
Sure. Okay, let's play that 2 minutes and 6 seconds of Jeremy's hard hits. I love this, man. This is dope. Let's check this out. Here we go.
Body. Fighting out of the red corner, Jeremy.
Do they make reels? Do they make reels like that for the losers? Like do they get like, hey, here's where you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch that. I don't see how your body takes that much
Another
damage.
important question I have is: the ref always that ugly? Is that what we call him, the ref? That guy was ugly as fuck. I mean, he looked like he fit the part perfect, man. It was awesome.
I think
I
they
don't-
do that
Shout
to
out to that
keep
dude.
attention away from him, so everybody can focus on it.
Yeah, so they don't look at them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's fucking butt ugly.
Did that guy say anything to you at all, like during the match? Like, don't hit me so hard. Like, that's what I was.
Oh no! He didn't say anything. I don't think he said anything. He was.
I don't
he
see how
was
your body
ugly.
can take. Dude, I don't see how he was standing. There's a lot of body shots.
No,
Like,
you
I
were
just don't
hitting
see.
him in the body like crazy, like, and they were hard. Like, you can hear that shit. I was like, how's this foot? Like, one of those hits from you, Jeremy, I'm on the fucking floor.
No,
One.
please
Like
don't.
half the power, even.
He's lucky he had that gut. He had a little bit of padding, you know. Like,
Yeah. When I saw him, I went over to where Vu was sitting at, and Nate and all them. You know,
Yeah.
or no, who was there? It was Micah
Yeah.
and his brother and Vu. And I was like, oh, Jeremy's gonna win because that fool, he didn't look. I thought you were gonna knock him out like right away because he didn't look very fit, but he held his own.
Yeah, he held his own. Like I said, he was rugged, man. I mean, the dude's had over 20 fights. He's
Right.
very experienced. So here's
Used to get beat down.
get this shit. The commission. So this is what I hate, and this is what I'm hoping to be able to change at some point. But the athletic commission are generally in control, and they oversee. Okay, well, this matchup shouldn't occur because this guy has more experience. Well, they don't officially say that. They plug the bouts into an algorithm. They say our algorithm says Jeremy isn't experienced enough to fight Raul Garcia because Raul, the guy, he's had over 20 professional bouts.
This guy right here that you fought.
Yeah, he's had over 20. Me, on paper, have only had one. So their algorithm says, "Oh no, that's just too dangerous," and I'm like, "Okay, y'all are stupid." They have no ties to boxing outside of this job that they have. I'm moving to what I would love to see, or what I would love to happen, is for actual fighters or people who have experience, love, and passion for the sport to actually be in the commission and taking care of shit like that, because it involves you need to get involved. Like, in order to actually know if someone's experienced or not, go to the fucking gym and watch them train. Like, how else do you know? Plug it. Okay, look, I use ChatGPT, but not to fucking determine whether or not a dude is experienced enough to fight another motherfucker. No, that's stupid.
Well, and you gotta be able to fight yourself in. I mean, you can't just sit at one all the time because some other dude's at fucking 20 and he's climbing and you're sitting there at one. That's bullshit.
Right. And
it's like having to have knowledge to get a job or whatever it is. Not knowledge, but experience to get a job. It's like, how do I get experience if I don't have a job?
Yeah.
Jordan, have you ever been to a boxing match before?
No.
I'm gonna tell you the first fight. The first fight started. It was Mike's first fight. It was Jamie's first fight, and it was my first fight that I've ever been to. Right, and the very first match, when that bell rang and the fight started, I was like, "Oh fuck, this is not like it is on TV." Like, I was nervous. Like it's these guys are fast and they hit hard. Like, I could just imagine what some of these boxers that are professional, that are like on, Netflix, these Netflix specials that they do.
You could
How
tell
fast
it was
and
a
hard they're
sport.
punching.
It wasn't a street fight. It was a sport. It definitely has a sport feel to it.
But still, it's scary to think that people actually punch that hard out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, like there's obviously levels to this shit, and I mean, like I lived out in Cali for a while, and even one of the guys that I'm working with now, Anthony Sims Jr., he's like 23-2, but you can definitely tell, like, when someone that maybe has been doing this shit since they were 8 years old, and he's lived under, and he's received tutelage from Emmanuel Stewart. Emmanuel Stewart, he used to train the Klitschko's, Lennox Lewis, Tyson Fury, all that shit, Roger Mayweather. But you can just see the difference. And I don't remember if I told you, but like I wanted to make sure that people knew that there was a difference between me and then the guys that aren't as skilled or as they nerd out as much about boxing as I am. I'm OCD about my form, like how I execute shit. Like I know that there's a method and a process and a science and an art to all this shit. Like I'm super passionate about it, and I want my performance to bleed that shit out. I want people to see that there's a difference.
Let's
You can
go.
tell it's a
I'm
sport.
excited
It
about
wasn't
your
just a
match
fight.
in April.
That's cool.
I said we're gonna sponsor. Last Spot's gonna sponsor that fight. And
yeah.
where's it gonna be at?
I don't know the venue just yet. But yeah, you'll probably be the first to know as soon as I find out.
Let me know. I'm gonna be there. Hopefully Jordan can make it. Jeremy, dude, congrats on your win. I'm happy they're feeling good. You're looking good. You're back to boxing, which is awesome.
Yes.
I mean, I just love that very much. So we look forward to seeing you in April, man.
I could tell you loved it, dude. You were so fucking on fire, man.
I appreciate
it. Was great to see somebody that just exuberant, dude. You were so fucking full of adrenaline after it. Was like, this guy.
Yeah, you were.
That's the way, bro.
It was like Jordan on stage, man. It was badass. So yeah,
that's what I thought about when he was talking about it. I was like, that's cool that he feels that through like his boxing, because like I only know music. That's all I know, and so like hearing it relate to other people's art, because that's an art. Like nobody can just go out and do that, you know. Like, that's something that's cool.
That's that what are they, the flow state shit, like, you know, like you just in your shit, and
the drive and everything.
I'm getting fucking goosebumps talking about this shit right now, man. So it's just
hey,
I fucking love it.
That's real passion.
Should we play for our next song? Should we play ICP or Falling in Reverse?
ICP all day.
Okay. All right. Jamie, stay on here until the song plays, then exit. I forgot to tell Jay Ramone that earlier. I was like, I remember.
He's like,
right now. So anyways, Jay, dude, he's super cool also. Well, it's an Oklahoma City kind of night. You know, the weather's shitty. We got local radio legends over here. We got boxing. Hopefully soon to be a legend. I love my buddy Jeremy, dude. I love you, man.
Legends mean they're done. He ain't done yet.
Hey, you got to come over, and don't worry, we won't drink. He doesn't really drink anymore. He's like, I'm coming over, but I'm not drinking. Like,
bro, I didn't even fucking drink that after my fight. Like, it's just
that's good.
Doesn't even.
You don't need it.
Had to drive.
You don't need it. That's good.
Juggalo 6291 says ICP. Put that on there, Jordan. ICP never heard of them. Yeah, we believe that, Juggalo.
Insane Clown Posse. Never.
Yeah, we're playing. Yeah. You can. If you want to, if you want to stay on, you can. We're gonna leave the show here in about 15 minutes, anyways. We got some shit to talk about. If you want to stay on, stay on. If not, you can exit during the song.
I'm chilling, homie. I'm with y'all.
All right, here's ICP. Then we got about 10 minutes left before we end the show after this song plays. And this song, I forgot the name of the song. It's called.
I don't know, but it's gonna be great.
Have you never heard this song, Jordan?
I probably heard it. I know a lot of them. I know a lot. Oh, it's new?
Yeah, it's new.
I have not.
Like maybe 6 months ago.
I have not heard this.
Okay, here we go, ICP.
The wicked clowns will chop ya. It's our creepy Joker show. Watch me jump and pop out. See me do my dance. Watch me with my cock out right up on my clowny pants. Hatchet slice and cut you. Bloodshed in the sky. I'm nothing nice, so fuck you. B5 from 45. Watch me smoke and burn you. See me bust my gun. Stab and choke until they croaking. I don't stop at one. Nope. Yuba gooba lippa. Leapa doka do. The wicked clowns will split you down to pieces 42. Watch me pull my throwing knife. See me make it fly. Watch me slowly end your life. It enters through your eye. 2 scoops of whoop, we bust 'em. Everybody panics. They scared. We revered but feel like Psycho 6 satanic. Watch me punk a demon. See me boogie boo. I'm really there. You ain't dreaming. What the fuck could you do? Yuba gooba lada, leapa dopa da. The wicked clowns are neck cutters, we creep up slow and chop. Watch me kiss an angel, see me scalp the devil. Watch me pump the fucking bass and cut out all the treble. 2 scoops of whoop, we bust 'em. Everybody panics, they scared. We reveal but feel like Psycho 6 satanic. Watch me punk a demon, see me woogie woo. I'm really there, you ain't dreaming. What the fuck could you do but die? This wicked shit will split your shit up, pull our shit, you getting hit up. Punch and kick and slit your neck up in this bed. No, the roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let us all burn alive. This wicked shit will split your shit up, pull our shit, you getting hit up. Punch and kick and slit your neck up in this bed. No, the roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let us all burn alive. 2 scoops of whoop, we bust 'em. Everybody panics, they scared. We revered but feared like Psycho 6 satanic. Watch me pump a demon, see me boogie boo. I'm really there, you ain't dreaming. What the fuck could you do but die? 2 scoops of whoop, we bust 'em. Everybody panics, they scared. We revered but feared like Psycho 6 satanic. Watch me punk a demon, see me boogie boo. I'm really there, you ain't dreaming. What the fuck could you do but die? This wicked shit will split your shit up, pull our shit, you getting hit up. Punch and kick and slit your neck up in this bed. No, the roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let us all burn alive. This wicked shit will split your shit up, pull our shit, you getting hit up. Punch and kick and slit your neck up in this bed. No, the roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let us all burn alive.
Yeah, man. ICP right there. You know what's fucked up, dude? ICP, Violent J was supposed to come on the podcast about a year ago, right?
Yeah.
And I advertised it, and he fucking reaches out to his PR team and tells them me to take down the post and don't count my chickens before they hatch.
How dare
dude,
you?
I was like,
You're
if I
overzealous.
just would have made the post, they just would have showed up. But I made the post. They probably went to my YouTube and saw my numbers. Like, nah, fuck that fool.
We ain't doing that.
Oh darn, son of a bitch!
We ain't doing that.
But since
All right, now the roof is on fire.
It's the sour fab, Jock.
Hey, Jacques
That's
bought
from
he
another song.
bought a shirt from us. So
I saw
thank
that.
you.
That's awesome.
Thank you for buying a Loud Spot t-shirt. They are.
Dope.
Anyone who wants a Loud Spot t-shirt, you go to our website, click on merchandise, takes you right to where we sell our shirts.
This wicked shit will bust you.
Let us all burn alive. I heard that song for the first time and it was dope. I wish there was a music video.
It's stuck in my head now.
The roof is on fire. That's from some other song. We don't even.
Yeah,
care
that's
what the
from.
I think a couple of those things were from other
Who's
songs.
that from? Who's the roof is on fire? We don't need no water.
I don't know. It's been covered by a lot of people.
Bloodhound Gang.
Okay.
Bloodhound Gang.
That's not originally by them, though. I don't think.
Oh, it's not.
I don't think so.
I know I've heard that phrase a million fucking times.
Yeah, it's on a bunch of different songs. I thought it was from Bloodhound.
I don't
Gang
think it's originally Bloodhound Gang, but they did do it the best
Maybe
for
not.
me.
Since we're talking about Oklahoma and Jeremy's on here, we're gonna brag a little bit about what's going on with the Loud Spot podcast. So we are probably not going to Well, we can podcast from Bricktown, but I don't really see a point in actually podcasting from there when I have a studio set up here.
Yeah.
But we are going to be doing a live show on Saturday nights. We're aiming for June 6th, which is a Saturday, and Bricktown right there, Jeremy, right in the middle of everything, dude. And it's going to be me, Mike, you should be there if you want to. I don't know the whole dynamic yet. We're doing a live studio audience. It only fits about 30 to 40 people in there. You know, if you're like,
I can go if I want to, Jordan. It's
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
You might not want to. I don't know. You might not want to come. You might not want to be there. I don't know the dynamic yet, but I do know that we are going to be filming live on YouTube and Twitch also when we do that. So that's going to be cool to have a live studio audience with me talking to somebody.
That's going to be wild.
Yeah. I get nervous as fuck though, just talking to radio people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll do good though. I got to do a lot
You'll
of research.
crush it.
I'm excited about it. Saturday nights, we don't know
Just
the
pull me
name
up
yet.
on your phone. I'll just sit there like on a Zoom call.
Dude, I ain't scared. Why you acting like I'm scared? Come on.
I'm not. I didn't say you were scared. And you know what? You would have liked Brent. I don't know if you know who Brent Brewer is at all, but he's a huge Kiss fan, and you would have got along with him just fine. Super cool, dude.
Brewer has treated me and Hartman kindly in the past.
Yeah, so
I'll say that.
It's exciting news for the Loud Spot to do stuff like that. So if you are in Oklahoma City, there's a lot that needs to be done to the studio. It's an office that just has a bunch of storage in it right now, but I went there today. It's cool because it has like a garage door that opens up, and we can feel like 30 to 40 seats inside there, and we can have a whole crowd of people on the outside watching also. And it backs up to you know where Santos, the Mexican restaurant, is in Bricktown? No.
Yeah.
And Jordan knows exactly where that
I know
is.
exactly where it's at. Eat there all the time.
It backs up to their bar area. So we're thinking maybe we can work with them a little bit. You know, the Brewers own that building right there. So
that's dope.
Yeah. I went ahead and had a
come get me, dude.
You know where earlier today.
You know where I'm at. Come get me.
At Culprits. What'd you say, Mike?
Come get me. You know where I'm at.
You gotta drive yourself. You and your van, you and your flower van.
He said he's out.
Mike does drive a flower van. He has his.
That's a DoorDash van, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What is it?
Tip your DoorDashers.
Yes.
Last thing,
DoorDash.
We will say. I want to say one thing about music. We will talk about this. Poison's singer Bret Michaels. They set up a tour for 2026. It's canceled. You know why they canceled it?
I do.
He wanted $6 more than everybody else. 600%
600% more than everybody else. Isn't that
He's
fucking nuts?
He's been a chode since he was on Rock of Love or whatever.
Yeah. Well, those hair plugs ain't cheap, man. So.
Oh, and then in other music news, fucking people are pissed off the Super Bowl again because now Green Day's going to be the opening. Dude, politics needs to stay the fuck out of football. They're pissed that Bad Bunny's playing because he's not American. Well, first of all, he's fucking Puerto Rican. Okay,
That's
so he is
fucking
American.
America.
Yeah, I know. It's American based, whatever.
Let's just divide everybody.
Let's be mad anyway. Fuck it.
And now they're mad at Green Day because Green Day doesn't like Donald Trump. So now they're like, no, fuck Green Day.
Too.
Like, shut the fuck up. It's fucking music. Why does everything always have to be so goddamn political?
Because
why can't it just
Billy
be
Joe
music?
from Green Day made it that way, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Green Day's not making it that way.
Green Day. Okay, hold on. Yes, Mike, I know. I'm going to disagree with you. Green Day did make it that way, which is why I kind of quit listening to some of their music. But also, it's a fucking band playing the Super Bowl. I think Green Day's earned their rights as musicians. No, God. Dude, Mike's probably posting on Facebook.
Hey,
fuck the Super Bowl because Green Day.
To be fair,
he's probably one of those people saying that.
Didn't you see him throw a fit?
I don't care about politics at all and fuck Green Day. I don't care about that. I'd rather watch Bad Bunny play the halftime show than watch Green Day, bro.
He threw a fit at some award show because they didn't get long enough to play. I mean, he fucking live TV. He throws a fucking fit there.
No. Okay, he is a prima donna,
yes.
but at least they're having a fucking rock band for once instead of a bunch of just pop and hip hop artists.
They used to put out Rock Against Bush albums. Where's the Rock Against Trump albums? That's what I want.
Hey, didn't the Dixie Chicks do some shit?
Oh yeah.
Wrong choice for them. That crushed their career.
Yeah, the lead singer weighs like 400 pounds now. So see what happens.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, she's ballooned.
I didn't know that.
What did the Dixie Chicks do? I don't remember that.
I believe George Bush was from their home state, and they were like, we don't celebrate this man, and
you
this
don't do
family.
that in Texas. Duh.
Yeah, and they all just were like,
the NFL is so weird because I feel like a lot of the NFL players and a lot of fans are conservative. Like as as a whole. There's a lot of there's a lot of. I don't want to say because I'm going to sound. I'll fucking say it. I don't care. People are going to hate me for this. There are a lot of like redneck motherfuckers that like football. They like football, you know.
Oh, you trying to say that I'm going to get offended in South Carolina?
All I'm saying is, when you bring but I don't think football needs to be political though either.
No.
And just because you're playing bands, I wonder if they purposely knew it was going to cause fucking tension bringing on Green Day because they are a political band. They are more so now than they used to be. I think,
dude. No one's ever fucking happy ever because they were bullshitting. There was drama about Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl. Was that fucking 2 years ago? But they were like, Lil Wayne was supposed to do it because it was in New Orleans and Jay-Z made it. I'm like, who gives a fuck, dude?
Because I think the Super Bowl has contracts with Jay-Z's Rock, whatever his company's
Rockefeller.
Name is it that what it's called? There's something. There's something. There's another name. that is used. I can't think of what it is right now, but it's like a company he does, and they're supposed to have a contract with the Super Bowl.
The Rock.
But you know, to make everyone happy, what you do is you get fucking well, didn't Dolly Parton just play the Super Bowl?
No.
Dolly Parton? Is that what he said?
Yes, she did. Yes, she showed up.
What?
Maybe it was like a Monday night. It was like Monday
I
night.
gotta fucking look this shit up.
Last year was Kendrick Lamar.
Look up Dolly Parton's last NFL. Jeremy, can you look that up? Dolly Parton's last NFL show.
Last year was Kendrick Lamar.
I know, but she showed up one of these fucking. I'm telling you, she
2023.
2020. Aha. See, so there, but 3 years.
Aha. Dolly
was right.
Parton was there.
So all I'm saying, like, what they should do, they get someone controversial that's liberal. Get it if you want to stay out of politics and keep it clean. Just get a country artist, and no one's gonna. And then you have you know whatever.
Fucking let
Moby
do it.
Do what?
Let Moby do it. A fucking or who Coldplay.
No, I don't want Moby. I want Slipknot. I want Slipknot to do it. Not even Slipknot. I want Guar.
I think they should have like Metallica do it. Metallica deserves it.
Oh, Metallica should do it.
I think that'd be like.
There you go.
I think that's a huge. I think that would be good for rock. They've paid their dues for years.
Yeah.
No
They're
politics.
clean enough for TV performance.
Yeah, no politics.
If Gojira can play the French opening in Olympics, then Metallica can play the Super Bowl, brother.
Hell yeah.
I think Metallica would be great.
Metallica's got hits. I'm not the biggest fan. Like I'm not because like 80s metal is not really my thing because I was more of a 90s 2000s baby, I guess, when it comes to that. But like they deserve it. They should do it.
I want to put here we go. Dolly was at the Thanksgiving Cowboy game. Thanks.
Okay.
James, for letting us know that. I knew there was something there. Anyways.
Now we know.
I was about to say a Super Bowl.
She was
Super
fucking
Bowl.
77 years old.
I know she was looking good for 77. I mean, with all that makeup on and shit.
Blue Man Group would be hilariously awesome for.
Please,
a
no
halftime
more
show.
country music. I'm not mad at country music though. I'm not.
I mean, I like
Young Blood.
I'm pretty eclectic. I like the old school shit, like Johnny Cash,
George Jones and stuff.
Boy, Johnny Willie wailing in the boys.
Jeremy, you listen
The Highwaymen.
Since we quit hanging out, you ever still listen to metal music at all, or was that just with me? I'd played and you listened to it.
Nah, bro, I got a pretty fucking lengthy playlist full of metal and all kinds of shit, homie.
Get them ready to fight.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see you guys fight. Anyways, if you live in Oklahoma, stay tuned. If you want to go to Jeremy's fight in April, let me know. And man, that'd be cool if we could somehow. That'd be cool if we could somehow get some tickets, like give away. You know, on the podcast.
I want to go. I'll let you know.
Or maybe I'll just buy some extra tickets and just give them away that way.
I'm shit, man. I don't know. I might be able to figure something out like that, man. I'm
okay.
I'm down.
You gotta get us to meet that fucking ring girl.
I think I know exactly which one you're talking about.
She was in the video too. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the video. Yeah.
You still talking about the ring girl, Mike?
No.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
He's so proud. He's so proud of that moment. So proud.
Right.
All right, guys. That's all the time we got on this
everywhere.
episode of the Loud Spot. Now you got to say the chops of the outro song plays, Jeremy, please.
It's all good.
All the
I'm
time
chilling.
we got on this Friday's episode. Battle of the Bands does start February 6th, and you only have until January 30th to send me your music. Not that any bands are watching this episode and lasting this long, anyways.
No.
But I'm gonna put it out there in case I make a clip for it. Even though I made a video just a little bit ago. Let's see here. All right, that's all the time we got. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
Loud.
This is the Loud Spot outro.
Say it again, Mike. Say it again.
Loud. He cut me off, didn't he, motherfucker?
There we go.
Hit it one more.
This is the Loud Spot.
What, Jordan? What?
Hit it one more time.
There we go.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.